Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Williams starting with a pass here. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First tone of the game for James Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Williams on the play action. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Colts pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
Play action with Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
First down from the red zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Colts take a 13-0 lead. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds his man over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that's good for a gain of 5. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Williams from the gun. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
They're set up at the 35 now. Trying it left side with Cook. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw is Williams. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Milton Williams making the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Set. Hi. Warrior 70. Go.
They'll send him up the middle. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, we lost it. Someone punched it out. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. And after losing a hold of that one, he's still shaken up on the play. So we'll see team personnel out there to tend to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
There is nothing.
Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of 1. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Running on 2nd with White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. It's White on the give. Oh, he drops it. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Let's go.
They're running the option, short side. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
White will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Hold it ready.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Shut up. 70 Lions. Go.
Richardson. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 20-zip lead. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's out a little short of the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Chicago first down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Has a man, it's Brown. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Again, it's Cook. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Let's go now.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Motion man left is Brown. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running back sent in motion. To throw, Williams. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Touchdown, Chicago. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 38 out of the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts with a chance to boost their lead. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
They'll throw again, Richardson. Chased out to his right. And he will score! Touchdown, Indianapolis! The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Has his man, it's a Dunze. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Escapes out to the left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down throw by Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Here's Richardson. That's brought in by White. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Go.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Bears make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
He's going deep this time. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Back-to-back carries here. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
6 the Eagle, 6 the Eagle. Ready?
The give now to White. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Pickup of 2 here. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Not trying to do too much there. Short yardage situation. Just make sure you get to the marker and reset those chains.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run here on first down. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
So often, one of the things you have to teach running backs at the NFL level, you don't always have to hit a home run, especially in short yardage situations. Just go get that single and move the chains.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
3rd and short. He's taking the option right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. This from 30 yards out. Up and good from Joseph. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Another one for Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, Williams. Gets this to Kincaid. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Williams will look to throw. Cook calls it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. They've got a man in motion. To throw is Williams. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
And he crosses out of bounds, and now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our third quarter. The Colts have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through the fourth. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears have some new life in the 4th.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Crack leading.
Now Williams. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. Connects with Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now, as that play ends, we see somebody hurt down there, and it's James Cook they're sending the trainers out to check on. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Come on, set. Set, go.
Williams to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
19 target.
Off the play fake, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Third and long for him here. Has the connection to Odunze. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Bronco switch. Let's go now.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On the double.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Bronco. Go.
Here's a give up the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the run, so now they face 4th down.
No gain on the play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run into darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that on the first down play.
Check smash. Check smash. Let go.
Williams on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Williams with 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Get it. 19, 18. Hut, hut.
Williams from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They motion the slot man right. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
And they bring him down around the 34. That's a short gain of 1. And that's a Chicago first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now trailed by just a point in the fourth. It's a Romadunze touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears bring it back to even. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Cowboy 80. Go!
Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Ready.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Go!
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Set.
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing now. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
They go to punt on fourth down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. They're out and set, first and 10. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And now they face second down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Back to throw. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down throw by Williams. He finds Odunze running the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Pass caught by Odunze. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So now it's all up to Kaimi Fairbairn. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This from 48 on the left hash. That one is good! And the third time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it! So the Bears take this one on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Indy.